That's my dog, that's my brother. We gon' ride for each other. Ain't never ever told, never fool. Never.
Yo, it's Blacks and Tequila. We back again. Y'all already know. I'm your host, Rick Roulette. We about to have a hot one tonight. Fire ass guest. Ain't even gonna lie. I'm really excited because we've been talking about this one for about 2.5 months, to be honest.
Yes, sir.
When we first heard bro music. So y'all already know what it is. Got the other host in the building, y'all know.
Country Boy Damo is in the building, man. Turned up, lit. You know how the we do this, you know what I mean? Sorry, take that out. We ain't gonna do that. We got to get monetized. But you know how it's coming, man. It's Friday. We lit, man. And speaking of, we got another fan favorite dance magician, whatever you want to call it, on the panel.
Yes, sir.
Who is
the co-host?
Treyway in the building, also known as Richie Black, also known as Tootsie Roll. I mean, there's all kind of names. You know what I mean? My bad, bro. It's all kind of names, my man. You feel me?
And Brother Roulette.
You already know.
Who else do we? I mean,
to be honest, from what I'm seeing, we got an artist in the building. We got a artist, not just a lyrical artist, but a visual artist. We got a person that if I ain't mistaken, a producer. Somebody that can record the music themselves, mix, master,
right?
Do it all,
right.
One-stop shop.
Oh shit.
We got 91. We got I don't fuck the name up.
Come on,
91Quece in the building.
91Quece, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And to go ahead and say this, it's a first here lately on every episode. It's been a first to everything.
Yes.
It's a first that I'm gonna say on the Black and Tequila show. This man is not an underground artist.
No,
he's just a regular stream man. I don't know. The man said him and his homeboy coming here tonight. They dropped some shit on us, and they said the man did the songs today. And I'm telling you right now,
real
the
artists.
shit that we heard,
real artists.
The shit that we heard in here tonight is competing with shit you hearing on the radio right now.
Easy.
Bypassing
some shit don't even need to be on the radio, and that need to go replace it.
Easy.
For real. Fact.
For sure.
So
fact,
that's all I'm gonna say. That's the first. I mean, we've had artists up here not saying that they ain't been great.
Yeah.
But I just feel like my man got a whole lot of shit in the vault that he ain't even brought out the vault.
Thousands of songs.
You know what I mean? So man, it's a pleasure to have him on the platform. Glad we got him on the platform. Shout out to my boy Irk, my brother Irk. He behind the camera, but that's one of them ones that connect these dots, man.
A&R
He one of them ones that connect these dots, man.
A&R Irk. A&R-E-N-T.
All right, let's kick it off. Roulette.
Y'all already know. 91Quece in the building.
For sure.
Let the people know who you are.
Yeah, man. I go by 91Quece, man. You know, I'm from Hampton, Virginia.
Okay.
But I claim Jacksonville. You know, I'm Jacksonville native. I've been out here since I was pretty much, early teen, a kid. Grew up out here. Not from all the way from one end of Western, the other end. I didn't walk it, crawled it, slept it, been knocked out, knocked some shit out, all types of shit. So
it's all a part of life and growing up and living.
For sure.
Damn, I ain't even know you was from VA.
Yeah, I'm from VA.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What part of VA?
He said Hampton.
Hampton.
I missed that.
Hampton.
Shout out
We got VA ties in here.
For real?
I'm not from VA, but I'm from VA.
Okay.
I'm born in North Carolina, but we Southern Virginia, South Hill.
For sure. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down in the bottom.
Smithfield, Suffolk.
Boynton, Suffolk, but it's really Boynton, Clarksville, Chase City,
For
South
sure.
Hill, Emporia.
I tell everybody,
Y'all got the football players out there.
they ain't got shit to do.
No,
The cornbread fed. They ain't got shit to do. But I say this, and I got to say it every time that I'm on a podcast or anything. If you want to party, you ain't fucking party till you went to Virginia. And I'm talking to that bottom. You ain't fucking party till you went to Virginia.
Listen to that go-go and start beating your feet.
Man.
Yes, sir.
What's the go-go?
You don't know what go-go is?
Hell no, he told me go-go hit your feet. What that is, but
Damn.
I might call it something else.
Nah, go-go is like live
That
band
man
music.
lying, man. That man lying, man.
You know a go-go dancing?
Yeah.
Trey lying, man.
That's what I'm saying. Beating your feet, niggas used to beat their feet.
Trey
back
up
in the
there
day.
dancing and doing them dance moves. He know what he doing, man.
Niggas used to go
You
to the
ever heard-
skating ring and just dance.
Yeah, you ain't never heard like sardines, hey, and pork and beans.
Yeah.
Sardines, hey, and pork and beans.
This is a real Virginia native. Like, this some shit I ain't even
I'm
told
talking
my
about
friends.
backyard, junkyard gang and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
You
about?
really been-
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
That's when you come back and they be like, man, why you acting like an old ass man? Oh,
Yeah,
see, that's where
right.
you got it messed up. You got to
real.
just
You
go out
already
there
fucked up.
and
Yeah, fucked up.
yeah. That's love. Man.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
91Quece.
Yeah.
91Quece. Where did that name come from?
I knew that question was gonna
Yeah,
come tonight
yeah,
too. Yeah, everybody
yes,
has-
sir.
Nah, I had bought a house. You know, I bought a house on Western, right next to Coastal, and shit, man, life just changed and hit a fan. You know, I actually bought it for, you know, I was in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I had bought it for her and everything, and you know, pretty much I was a party promoter. I used to throw parties and shit, and we had a whole little group. My man's AJ, he behind the camera. He was in that group too. Yeah, we used to throw parties. I'm talking about during COVID, like, you know, you said,
Okay. So this ain't that long ago.
Nah, this 2020, 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, and it came from there, like 91. I just carried it with me, you know. Once we dismantled it, you know, everybody kind of went their own separate ways. I just kept it with me, you know. And it was my house, so I was just like, shit, 91Quece. So I just kept it, like, you know, Western. You know, I ain't never really. I've been in Jacksonville for so long. I ain't never really have something I felt was mine, and I was like, it's shit in my life. I ain't never had something that I felt was mine.
Word. Hell
Property
yeah.
wise. So that was
Hell
the
yeah.
first thing that was just came to my mind. Like, that's mine. Like, so.
I feel that.
Yeah, I just carried
I
it.
feel
Even
that.
after the
That's
house,
hard.
yeah.
I feel that.
Like,
That's hard.
shit, I want to buy it back, really. I don't even own it no more, but, you know, that's where it came from, so,
That's hard.
yeah.
That's
For
hard.
sure.
So you said you was a promoter.
Yeah.
These parties was going on in COVID, which we know that's late 2019, 2020. And at that time, were you doing music? Were you rapping, or was it just throwing parties?
Nah, I wasn't doing music. I wish I was. We talk about this all the time. I wasn't even focused on music. Music wasn't even,
Had you recorded it that time yet?
not a song. Not a
Damn.
song.
That's
Not
what that's what it is, right
Damn.
there. That's what it is,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, not a song. I should have.
What is it, Dom? 'Cause I want you to speak on that. What
That's
is
what
it?
it is, right there.
Yeah, that was that. Let them know.
Because that's what it is right there. that's all. Like, okay, 20, 21, 22, 25, that's 6 years, right?
Yeah.
6 years. Then the world been shut down, closed in for what, 2 or 3 of them years?
Yeah.
Now you imagine it, bro. I'm just thinking about when I was really outside.
Yeah.
And if this man would,
Yeah.
Bruh.
Nah, you know what's funny now that I think about
that's
it?
what I'm saying.
I think I made
That's
a
why.
couple songs.
You saying that's what it is?
That's what it is.
Why?
That's why he.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what's funny though? I made a couple songs, but I wasn't taking it serious. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
AJ, that's my dog right there. And I used to send them to him, and I got a twin brother, so I would
Right.
send them my songs.
You got a twin brother?
Yeah.
Damn.
We don't look alike no more. He's a lot more in shape, but, you know, we are twin brothers though. But
Right.
I would send them to my songs, and I was just playing around though. So I did create a couple of songs. But they was nothing crazy. I didn't really, like, take a passion for it until, like, literally, like, man, I damn near was, like, living in Jacksonville. I couldn't find a job. I'm selling furniture, me and my nephew, and I remember sitting at the house, and I'm just writing songs over and over and over and over again. So I started making songs, but I took it seriously when, you know, damn near it felt like, you know, nigga about to be homeless. So I'm just like, damn, I'm writing songs. So I'm like, on
That
my
struggle.
way out, I'm finna make me a banger.
I gotta do something.
I'll make me a song. So
What year was that?
that was probably like 2022, I think.
2022.
Yeah,
Okay.
2022, 2021,
Okay.
2022. So yeah. It was like on some, like, on the way out.
I gotta make it.
Yeah, I had $150 in my pocket. It's a.
You can't tell in them songs, man.
Yeah, that ain't even the songs. Like them, I didn't got.
When did you? What?
Them songs that you heard probably I made a couple months ago. Like, but I make so many songs now. Like, it's hard to keep up with it.
Hey,
yeah.
I started a new trend in my own damn place.
Yeah, nah.
Oh God, I forgot that shit.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I made those songs, but I make so many songs now. It's like, you know, it's one thing he kind of tells me is to slow down. You know, AJ, he down there with me the whole ride, so he be telling me to slow down.
Right.
But it's like it's in my head already, so I'm just releasing them songs, and I'll sit there. I used to tell him before, because I used to pay for songs, and I used to go to the studio. That's $200 a session. So, and I ain't have a job.
Talk about it.
Yeah, it's $200.
Talk about it.
$200, $400 a session. I ain't have a job, so I'm.
So you do all this shit yourself,
Man, when I tell you I'm broke, like I'm in the studio, I got no money. I got a son, trying to take care of my son. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Look, I went to Miami for a trip. I had a Charger, like custom black rims. He'll tell you I'm not capping. I used my car payment, every dollar I had to book this flight. Went down there for a competition, lost. Didn't have no money to get back. I'm sleeping in the airport. I'm in Miami. Come back, had to get a car up. Like I'm broke, like no money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so locked in my dream. Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
out. Yeah, that's finna pay off.
With all that you've had the experience and that you've been through, what does dedication mean to you?
It means a lot. It means that it ain't gonna always work out. It's stress. It's very stressful. Right? It ain't gonna
drop that gem down.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't even know. Dedication means it's not always going to work out. But you grinding for the end result because you know it's a bigger picture at the end.
Right.
Right now, it don't always work. Right now, you might hit them bumps in the road and them different dips and turns. But at the end of the day, you know what the goal is. And as long as you're striving to reach that goal and you're taking steps towards that goal, you're dedicated.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even realize, like, what it take to be dedicated to something because they want to dream about something and they hoping they wish they got it. They don't understand it's more than just putting that hope and wish behind it. It take hours, 10,000 hours to be a professional at what you trying to do and what you want to be.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Big Fats podcast and that's good shit, Rick. Shout out to the Big Fats podcast. They had on, well, I don't know when they did it or whatever, Lou Shimmy, if I'm saying his name right. Lil Shimmy.
Lil Shimmy.
Okay. And he was up there. And one of the things that he said is it was something along the lines of with like y'all talking about with the dedication, how bro talking about everything he done been through or whatever.
Yeah.
And the dude was up there talking about how don't nobody want to hear shit when everything is going great.
Man,
because everybody wants to hear. That's what makes it great with people's shit because everybody got a story.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to hear a story. Yeah. So nobody wants to hear you winning. The glamorous shit that some motherfuckers think that I'm gonna just show
they can't relate to
the money, this shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yeah.
People care about the story. That's why on social media, shit going viral when a motherfucker getting their ass kicked in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Because there's a story why this motherfucker getting his ass beat in the middle of the street.
What's the first thing they do? Go read them comments. Damn, what the hell happened right here?
It's a storyline.
Yeah.
It's a narrative.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But if you going and everything is glamorous and you don't...
It's all the best parts of it.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Nobody gives a fuck about that. Niggas see through the bullshit now.
Yeah.
It's a different age. You can kind of see the shift in what's going on musically, where it's like a woke culture almost, and it's like niggas see the bullshit.
I don't mean to cut you off. The way these young niggas moving with these switches and ain't got no fucking mind. Any nigga that I see flashing money and doing this arm spread, you a dumbass.
Man.
Cause these niggas is out here with no motherfucking mind.
No mind.
These switches. I just told my little brother right here in the back. I just told him the other day. These niggas don't know how to really work these switches, bro. Look. Most of these niggas got these big caliber pistols, right? Look, I really be studying my shit. And that shit be busting and I'm already backing like this. What the fuck you think you doing with the switches on it? Boom, boom,
that bitch
bouncing like that.
It's feeding them.
It's bouncing like that. Come on, man. These motherfuckers out here ain't got no mind, man. So them shit's for anybody and everybody. And y'all out here doing your money spread.
Right.
I mean,
keep doing the money spread if you want to.
you can keep doing it.
He done told you one time.
You can keep doing it, but you need to have you need to have 4 or 5 Suburbans, and they need to be all up. You know what I mean? You can have that. You don't have to. I mean, I'm just telling you that shit is.
It ain't good.
And now you gotta move smart.
You got to move smart. When you out here, you got to maneuver the proper head on your shoulders and keep your head on the swivel like you on that football field.
Yes, sir.
Because anytime a nigga ready to clean your clock.
Yeah.
Hey,
sure.
That's a fact.
For sure.
I forgot to ask. What the fuck y'all niggas pulled up on tonight? What y'all been vibing?
You see what we pulled up on?
I mean, I know. I pulled up. I heard it. I heard it. What you been vibing to lately? What you was on, Black?
Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to that damn Still Tipping.
Still tipping on folk.
Yeah, I was on my 8 swing today, man.
You was born in the 80s?
That's still
Yeah,
tipping
80s.
on fofo. Hey, ripped in fofo. Hey, pimpin' fo. Yeah. Oh God, hey, look. That's the truth. And peeping in my window, little Kiki. Peeping in my window. Month of September.
Hey.
Riding in the window.
You must have had the zero on too. If you listen to Houston, you got to put some zero on.
Oh shit!
You got to put some zero. I can't leave drink alone.
Damn. Oh, y'all be listening.
You got me fiending. Hey.
That was last.
That's where I grew up at, Houston,
Yes,
Texas.
sir.
That was my last.
Y'all
Sunday.
listen to Yavo?
Oh, hell
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Big Yabo.
Oh hell yeah! You put me on
Yeah,
there.
Yabo hard.
Yeah,
That
Yabo.
nigga got that John Jones. Bro, that shit hard.
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah.
one of them niggas I be waiting to drop.
Yeah, you do wait on him to drop.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just dropped today. He just dropped the album.
Today.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know the name of it.
Shit.
What's the name of it?
Let me see. I got you.
Dingers.
Dingers.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dingers,
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yavo, I fuck with Yavo a lot. So I know his producer, LaMarcus. Shout out LaMarcus.
Dingers.
While we speaking on that,
Damn.
What-
Boy got that damn baseball jersey on.
Yeah.
that shit hard.
Hey, that shit. Hey, matter of fact, real quick, while he got that Dingers jersey, pull that can up over there with Babe Ruth on it.
Not bad.
Yeah, the Babe Ruth.
Who you say this was by?
That is Jerry Rice sponsors this energy drink, Goat Fuel.
Goat Fuel.
It'll get you going. I'm trying to tell you, it's
Shout out to Jerry Rice.
honestly that motherfucker. It's made with mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, cordyceps mushrooms, so it helps stimulate the mind and refire up some of them brains. The brain cells that you've lost. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Look
shit.
at that shit.
And it got alcohol in it?
No, this is just the energy drink. It's got BCAAs. No. This has got electrolytes in it. It got antioxidants, cordyceps. Helps your immune support. Good energy drink.
Okay.
Shout out
I
to
got-
Rice.
I got four
Get
down.
you some of that
man.
Goat Fuel. This one got the Jerry Rice on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Shout
tried
out
some of
Jerry
that
Rice.
Goat Fuel. Try it out.
Yeah.
Tell us how it
I
is.
think that's that
shit.
blueberry lemonade. This tropical
You want me
berry.
to drink this?
Nigga
Yeah,
got crazy
drink
flavors.
Nah, I'm gonna try it later. I'm
I gotta see about that one.
Yes.
Might use that to start my car up.
Hey, that's hey dingers.
That might
Hey,
be good in the free.
What Big Yabo said? Them dingers. Yes, sir. Shout out to Jerry Rice.
God
damn.
Oh, he got a Webby flow up here.
Yo, oh my God, that Webby.
He got a Webby flow up here.
That Webby flow. Come on,
Big
tell
Yabo.
her that
This is
Webby
some
flow.
damn. This is that Goat.
Oh wait, the song called Webby Flow?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What you said?
I gotta
This is
think
Goat
that.
Fuel for real. That you done went down the ingredient list. This one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Goat
That
Fuel.
shit good, bro. I really be drinking them bitches every day.
That's what it say on it.
Yeah, that's the name of
That
it.
Goat Fuel.
Oh
See,
shit.
I'm finna make a drink. I'm finna put all the health benefits.
Damn.
And they ain't gonna have nothing but water. Hey, you can put anything on the can. It's like, oh yeah. Okay. It's good for your heart.
Okay.
It's good for your toenail.
Okay.
It's good.
It's 91Quece or 91Quece.
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 But a lot of people would just say 91Quece.
91Quece.
Yeah.
Okay, so 91Quece. Let me ask you something, bro.
Yeah.
All your damn beats is unique as hell. What is inspired or what? I mean, I'm not saying they ain't out there or nothing or whatever, but the shit
Your
you
beat
putting
selection
on the
is
beats,
hard.
Yeah.
the shit you putting on the beats, everything just goes and flows.
Yeah.
It's just together, bro.
So like I always try to. I actually wrote something like in my phone, but like I used to have a list. Like if I was a label trying to look for artists, what would I look for? And,
Oh my God.
No cap.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Drop 3 of them.
Drop
So, and I had
that.
like 7 rules.
Drop that
One of
gin.
the
Yes, sir.
rules,
Drop
yeah,
the
was
real.
like just being different, unique. Like so,
Ah.
not trying to fit into it. So I practiced a lot of different flows. I spent hours, like no sleep. I didn't see niggas go to the club. My roommate, my other brother, he'd go to the club. He'd come back 5 in the morning. I'm still
Locked
sitting.
in.
I'm sitting at the table so long. The wall got the chair marks in it because I'm just rocking in there, and I don't even know what the time went. Like he didn't walk back in. He drunk. He looking at me like, God damn, you still here? And I didn't
But it shows, bro, in your music.
Yeah, I done sat there for hours.
It 100% shows
I used to write
in your
songs,
music, bro. The tracks that you got, bro. I got to give you your flowers
Because
you can see that you really put that determination, dedication in.
For sure.
And them hours, you did that.
Yeah.
And you said you started recording in 2022.
Yeah.
And on Apple, your first album came out in 2024.
Yeah.
Flowers
2024?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it showed. 2024, Flowers Before I Go. So real shit.
Yeah.
Just right now, I got to give you your flowers because
that boy did
what you did, bro. Like what you doing, it shows that you really are dedicated and locked into what you're doing. Even just telling your story, going to Miami, going through the competition. What did you take? Even though you didn't win the competition, what did you take from that?
Good shit.
Oh man, actually, so Rick Ross actually came down there to speak to us at the crowd, not to me directly, but it felt like it was directly.
Yeah.
So, and I realized at one point, like before I lost, I was like, damn, I'm probably gonna lose this. So, but I stayed the whole time. Like people were taking flights back. I stayed. Like I came to everything. I'm seeing people cry, leave. I'm just listening, soaking it up.
Let me put it.
He said something, right? He was like, yo, how many of y'all in here got this? Y'all got jobs, y'all got money, y'all got savings account, y'all got cars. And he straight up said, all of y'all gonna lose. Like, y'all gonna lose. And somebody asked why. I said, you ain't gave up enough. Like, straight up, you ain't gave up enough. When you willing to give up everything, that's when, right at that moment, that's when you'll win. And I came back with that mentality. That I low-key was broken. And he said that.
And you like, I done gave it up.
Yeah, like
I'm here on because I'm giving it up to
I'm
be
already
here.
giving it up.
You talking to me, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross, you talking to me.
Shout out Rick Ross. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
that's what's up.
Shout out
Double
Rick
R.
Ross. Yeah. So
Ross.
Double R.
he said
Rose.
that. So
Ricky Rose.
yeah, if I ever get up there, I'm gonna tell him, yeah, he spoke to me that day. So I remember
That shit coming.
Yeah.
That shit coming. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah,
And
Only a matter of time.
And so after that competition, it ain't niggas think because they didn't win, they took a loss. But L's don't always stand for loss.
Nah, hell.
It really stand for lessons, learning, loving, living. It's so many things that L's stand for, and niggas don't even be peeping game
Part
about
of the
that.
story.
So, yeah,
no cap.
yeah,
Part of the story.
Yeah, just part of the story. Yeah, it's just part of the
That's
story.
part of the story.
And then after that, you drop the album "Grief Ain't Enough."
Yeah.
And what made you choose that title? And how does grief shape the album's narrative behind Just Sadness?
So a lot of my mindset is like built around sadness and like I ain't gonna cap like halfway hatred. Like, you know, I ain't gonna say it's hatred like, you know, like I'm jealous, but I'm like, I hate that you look at certain things and I'm like, man, and it's almost competitive. You know, I grew up with a twin brother. We competed in everything.
Right.
So you gotta have that
I
nature,
see somebody in my spot, you know, I'll never like, you know, have a vendetta, but I'm going to compete with you silently. And I steal knowledge. Like if you say some shit around me and it's important, I'll take it from you. I got that from Nipsey, you know, shout out Nip. But yeah, so.
Shout out to Nip.
If
Long
you
live
say some
Nip.
shit in front
I
of me,
never heard Nip say that, but I tell him that all the time.
Yeah, Nipsey said that. Nipsey Hussle said that.
never heard it from him.
I watched Nipsey Hussle interview and he said that. And I was the same way. If you say some shit in front of me, I'm gonna take it from you. Like not to where, you know, I'm gonna say it back and be like, oh yeah, and use it against you, but I'm gonna use it for me. So
I'll use it right in front
And
of
in
him.
that same way, you can see
No,
where
I'm gonna
like
use it in front
the
of you.
grief.
I tell him that all the time.
yeah.
I did some shit with him. We keep it real. He want to be on the phone. We talking.
Right.
Come with ideas and shit.
Yeah.
I give him a couple weeks. Still ain't no movement
Yeah,
behind
use it. I'll do
All
it.
right, no problem. No problem.
Sure. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm big on that. Like I just if you do it in front of me, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, nobody's keeping a track record in life. Like when it's all said and done,
You shouldn't do that.
Nobody's keeping a track record. So like we not looking back on like LeBron, you know what I'm saying, stealing moves or something like that. We just know
He
LeBron
picked that up.
is
He
LeBron.
downloaded
Yeah.
that.
Right, yeah. Like he's that's
I
LeBron.
picked that up from
You know
Jordan.
what
I
I'm saying?
downloaded Jordan. I
And it's a
downloaded a
myth.
little bit of Kobe.
Yeah.
And you made a LeBron.
Right, it's a million niggas that's gonna be like, yeah, LeBron, you stole that move from me, but who cares? LeBron utilized it to the full extent. So when I looked at that, you know, nobody cares about really anybody behind first place. So it's just like, you know, we respect them. You remember them. The winner does.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
And it's another interesting thing that you said that I picked up on. You said, with the sadness come the madness. And it's like,
yeah,
with them two, you get grief out of it.
Right. Yeah.
And they intertwine. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
with the sadness, you could be sad because you mad.
Right. Yeah.
Cause you mad about the situation. That shit'll make you sad, and then you grieve because of it. And I'm like, that shit. When you said it, I'm like, damn. Yeah. I didn't even think of it in that way. Like, until you said it, it put it together.
Motivation. Like I got bad trust issues with like girls, so like that used to start. I used to be really sad about that, and then that shit just turned to like madness. And then
what made you say grief ain't enough though for the title of that? Cause that's a tough ass title.
I ain't even gonna cap you down. I can't even remember. Like I done made so many songs and titles.
That's real.
But I know,
but that's when them damn powerful titles, powerful songs, anything come. You don't even remember. Like
my next tape gonna be called, and I got this from him. I walked in his room. My brother right here, he had a poster on his wall, and you know I used to look at it every day. But it says, "What if it all works out?" That's my next album.
Oh shit! That's dropping generation.
Yeah, that shit's so hard. Damn. What if it all works out?
What if it all works out? Oh shit! That's some shit.
Yeah. That's one. That's one.
That shit's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I never told him. Every day I come in his room, I will look at that. Like he got it to where as soon as you open his door, that's the first thing you see.
Yeah.
So you can't go nowhere else, and you read it like, damn. What if it all works out? Like
that's hard.
And them songs I heard, them gonna be.
I don't know.
That nigga said when we gonna get one.
Yeah. Cause the way it worked with these songs, man, like he knows. I used to be like very like. I used to like huddle songs and be like, man, hold on, but I can make them so fast now. I literally would tell you like sometimes I might not pay for a beat and I'm like, oh, okay, the producer, he might get this. But in my mind, I don't give a fuck because I know I could make this song 1,000 times, 10 times better now.
Yeah.
And all it needed was me just be able to like, I don't write songs no more. So like I used to sit there for hours.
Say
and write
what?
songs. Yeah, I don't write.
What you punching in now?
Yeah, I just talk. I just rap. I just say what's on my mind. If it ain't on my head, yeah.
Oh, you freestyling?
Not really free. Like punching in. Like I'll probably freestyle part of it, but it's no pen and paper. If I can't say
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. No pen and paper. If I can't say it, I ain't even gonna say it. So.
Let me ask you this. How do you balance vulnerability and artistry? Was it hard sharing certain truths on these albums?
It used to be. Now I just kind of like, when I'm making a song, it's just me and the song. Like, so I don't really like think about the world, and because people gonna hate you.
Right.
But them same haters, you know, I dropped a video one day on this Off the Top, and he remember this shit. It was a hater that was in the comment, and I'm going back and forth with him, some nigga from Greenville, and I'm going back and forth with him, and they got to tell me to calm down. It's over the internet, like,
right.
And I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, yo, I'm about to find this nigga so I can slap him. But I realized, no cap. I told him that.
The hell out of them.
I told him that.
Slap the coyote dog shit out.
In the comments, I told him, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna spit on you and slap you, like. And I meant
real disrespect.
Slap session too.
Yeah, but at the same time, I realized, right, they mold you. Like those are you need, because now I know you listening. You sat there and listened to this whole song to tell me that you hate it.
That's crazy. Well, yeah, that's crazy.
Like you know what I'm saying? And then you went out your way to tell me that you didn't hate it, like you didn't like it. So you was looking for something. Mm-hmm. And I was that nigga that you found.
Well, you know what? I know this has been something that's said over history. But to me, bro, that's when you know you on the right path. That's how I see the internet. Cause I've been prepping myself, cause I know we gonna be big.
Right.
So, and that's talking about everybody in this room, cause we a part of it. We gonna be big. So how I've been putting it in my head, cause I'm a little pack of C4. So I put it in my mind, like with these comments and shit. Like I drop videos down, and little people. Like I just dropped this. Me, family members went on a trip this past weekend.
Right.
Dropped some shit.
That motherfucker hit big.
Motherfucking lady come up there telling me you should wait to drop until Art Fennell drops.
Right. Like who the fuck?
Who the fuck are you? But little shit like that. I literally 2:00 in the morning. She sent this comment.
Yeah.
I wrote a whole paragraph, like speaking my motherfucking mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I got to it. I thought about it. I was like, bro, you about to be big, bro. But one thing I do get out of this is when motherfuckers get to doing that, I'm doing something right.
Right,
You know what
right,
I mean?
yeah, you
We
gotta
on the
look at-
right track with
we
this.
on the right
For you
track.
to tune in and come across that, damn, why you couldn't just throw a like or good content?
Yeah.
You come with some hating shit.
Yeah, one thing we started
You,
saying,
you come with some hating shit.
all publicity is good publicity, any publicity. So I use that
Right.
now. Like any hating comments. I done seen niggas get famous from a bunch of niggas saying he sucked. Like on his page, like, yo, you suck. And the nigga blow up. Because y'all hated him so much.
And it's
y'all
that
made him
engagement.
Yeah, the engagement. Simple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what, exactly.
Simple shit like that. Like a million niggas say he asked. That's a million views he just got.
$1 million. You just paid him.
Yeah, you just paid
He don't
him.
give a
Like-
fuck. I wouldn't care because you just paid me, and I don't care.
And if he's smart,
You can tell. You can ask, bro. People say all type of stuff, criticism, criticize the podcast, criticize how we go about whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I don't care.
yeah, it go
Because
viral.
I know
Yeah.
we good. I know what we doing is right. I know we on it.
Yeah.
I know what we got going on is going to keep going.
Right. Yep. And you gotta use that. So
Yeah, you think about it. You think about going from, and I'm gonna stop telling this after this pod. You go from sitting in the yard, kids running around, grill full of meat. We just bored as hell, sitting outside, bored as hell, drinking beer. To, hey, bro, put the camera up.
yeah.
Put the camera
Let's
up. hit
talk about
record.
Tory talking about Tory and Meg Stallion.
Yeah, that's back.
That's
yeah.
what it happened.
Just
during
when we
COVID,
start.
same
Oh,
time
y'all
we started.
started, yeah.
We started during COVID.
And
But y'all
just,
shit hard though. Like y'all have,
just put it out.
yeah, y'all have real conversations. Like I told you, I'm a type of person where I'm fast on the TikTok. I'm slacking.
Yeah.
But it's y'all first 3 seconds y'all had said something,
And it got you.
and it reminded me of a conversation we had. We be feeling, everybody feel like in
Yeah,
their
yeah,
group
yeah.
they have a real conversation.
yeah,
And y'all
yeah.
just happen to be having that conversation,
Right.
and the response, one of y'all responded to it, and it was real. And I just went to y'all page, and I'm just watching the whole thing, going through. You know, then I ended up seeing Ert, and I'm like, oh shit,
What the
but-
fuck?
fuck, yeah.
So you knew about it before you
I knew about it before I seen him.
Yeah,
I seen
right.
him on like the 10th video.
Right.
Like, but I was reading, I'm like, damn, yeah, that's some real shit. And
That's
I
dope.
damn near was about to tell him, like, yo, you should fuck with these niggas, like, they shit hard. And then I just happened, y'all panned the camera, it was a pan or something, and I seen Ert. That just threw me off. I didn't turn the light on, I had a bonnet on, took my bonnet off, I called him, I'm like, what the fuck?
Once again, that nigga right there don't
Yeah.
get that nigga don't get his
Yeah,
that nigga don't
yeah.
get his flowers.
Yeah.
I've been telling him since
you
I
gotta
fucking
get
met
him.
him. Everything that I ever did, as far as trying to rap, do anything, nigga,
Right.
always. Damo, do it.
Nah,
do
he-
it,
yeah,
Damo.
he is. Yeah,
I got
Ert,
these
yeah.
connects. I do it, Damo. Get you on the radio, everything. I ain't even got nothing to go on. Damo, I'ma get you.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to give my brother his flowers,
Yeah.
bro. Anything, whatever. If he say fuck with you, he fuck with you. And if he knows somebody that knows somebody,
Yeah, nah, for
if
real.
you come to me and tell me he didn't try to connect that, I'm gonna tell you get the hell out of me. Just go on,
Yeah,
cause
nah.
that ain't him.
Yeah, he will, yeah.
That ain't him. I got to give my brother's flowers.
Shout out Earth,
Sure.
man.
Shout out,
Shout out,
Shout out
Ert.
Earth.
Shout out.
Behind the scenes, man. Shout out
A&R
Earth, man.
Earth.
For sure.
So, were there artists or maybe were there artists maybe from North Carolina like J. Cole or more introspective rappers who influence your creative direction on the albums?
Nah, not really. From North Carolina, I'd say J. Cole. But I feel like he's so like mainstream. I kind of caught on to him when everybody else did.
Yeah.
But like, you know, from North Carolina, nah, not for real. That's no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah,
from North
yeah.
Carolina.
No, your flow is
Yeah.
so unique.
Yeah.
That's what, like, when he showed it to us,
Yeah.
randomly, like, we just,
Yeah.
after a pod,
Man.
he put it on, like, yo, this my nigga. We like, we
I was
listening.
about to go take a piss.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
I got
he
right
didn't,
about where they
he
sitting
didn't
at.
catch it,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
listening
What
to it.
the
I'm like,
fuck?
damn, this shit
You know, 'cause
hard.
when
And I'm like,
really
yeah,
got me-
bro, you can get him on the pod.
He
And
was
when he
like,
said it,
This my man. That's his
Yeah.
favorite. This my man. I know him.
Nah, he
And I just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I caught my sound from like Atlanta. Like I kind of,
For sure.
I grew up
I can
off
hear
of,
it.
yeah. So like when in Virginia, everybody was kind of on the Chicago wave.
yeah, they
So
was.
I was kinda
Everybody
like-
was on Sosa hard,
Sosa,
bro.
yeah, everybody
hard.
was on Sosa. So
I wasn't even a big Sosa fan. Like,
Me
I
neither.
fuck with it, but
Yeah.
I wasn't a big Sosa
Yeah,
fan. Like,
I
I didn't
fuck with
like
him.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ain't
like-
no disrespect to
Yeah.
Sosa.
You know,
Y'all
Sosa from
remember-
Texas, talking about from Texas.
Nah,
Nah,
Chief
Chief
Keef.
Keef.
I thought you about Sosa man. I ain't know.
No, you remember? You,
I thought you talking about Sosa man. I didn't know.
You fucking Sosa man.
What?
hey, look.
Here we go. Hold on, man.
Looking like
Who the
wildfire.
fuck is Sosa
Shout
man?
out Sosa.
Sosa man.
You got to get the people who
Yeah.
the fuck is Sosa man
Man,
now.
you put on Sosa on TV right now, y'all go crazy.
From Texas?
He was like, I'm connected like wildfire. Hey, hit the blunt and get sky high.
Hey.
I'm like, boy, he go hard.
Sosa, man.
Shout out to Sosa Man.
Trying to tell you, hey, shout out Sosa.
Hey,
man.
y'all remember? I don't know if y'all did it. Maybe some down this area shit. But back in the day, niggas used to be in the club just getting hype, and they would pick this, of course, be the littlest nigga, and you get tossed up around the club.
Yeah.
So that used to be me.
Yeah.
Boy, that when I don't like.
Oh
fuck
my
niggas,
God.
boy, I was a fucking prop. Boy, they put me up in the sky. I got threw around the whole club.
Carry that nigga like a guy, like he won a championship game.
Boy, at that time, you running around young and dumb. I was up there, my fingers were twisting, throwing up all kinds of signs. I didn't know. I'm just like, bro, they got me up here. I got to go with this shit.
I gotta go.
You come to the bottom of that shit, it's a Royal Rumble breakout.
Yeah.
Over that damn Chief Keef, man.
Yeah, Chief Key, yeah, he had
Don't like.
And another one we used to go crazy to. Hey, look, I don't know about y'all. We used to go crazy to that. What's that dude named? Bobby Smurder.
Oh,
Oh,
Schmurder.
yeah. With some hot and
Yeah.
like
I've been selling crack like the 5th grade.
Like
That
you
nigga
seen
Schmurder crazy, bro.
Hey, we went crazy.
Shout out
man.
to Bobby Schmurder. I'm
Shout
trying to
out,
get
man.
you on the pod. Schmurder, fuck
Hey
with
boy,
us.
we get Smurder on the
Schmurder.
podcast. God.
Real nigga, solid too.
Yeah, he really is. I was just watching him on Adam 22.
They damn-
That nigga was walking Adam through the hood. That was like, yo, I was over here making. Hey, this is this building. We making $4,000 to $5,000 a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, he said I was like 12. I'm
Bobby
like,
Smurder.
damn.
He be on some wild shit, but I always respect the shit he did. Like when
Yeah.
he took them charges for his
He
buddy.
did that shit.
Yeah, that's some real
Undone.
shit.
Even though he just him though, you feel me?
Yeah,
he ain't never tried to act like somebody else.
he never did.
Hey,
Yeah.
Everybody always talk shit about him. He still act
They
the same way.
do. Because the
do
nigga
same
be
shit.
acting funny. He danced and
Yeah.
just had a
Yeah,
good
but
time.
guess what?
And
He
nigga
was
try to
all
say,
enjoying
he got out of jail and was acting a little too.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga
Hey,
having a
man,
good time. He just get a
acting weird
beat
with 100
and came
girls.
home.
Yeah.
What you talking about? I'm cutting up. I came home. I'm lit. I'm still that nigga.
Yeah.
I can still make money.
Once again, the motherfucker worry about what that man doing. They would have took the Pepsi and the Doritos and the cigarette
Right.
and told
Ah,
and came on home.
Right.
hey,
Right.
That man did a
took
bid.
that One zing.
He did the whole
what it-
bid.
That man lost time out here.
He did the whole
That
bid.
man lost a lot of time
One
out
honey
here.
bun, one Swiss roll. Them niggas telling it all.
He
Right.
damn sure did the whole
Like
bid.
I see on First 48. I seen one episode of that shit. was funny.
48.
That nigga said, Get the cameras out. Get the cameras out." then when the shit come back on, the man had a Pepsi Cola, bag of Doritos, and the man said, "You can get a Marlboro or a Newport. Your choice." You already know what that was.
Niggas, give me
Before
that
the
Newport.
commercial break, the man said, "Get the cameras out. Get the cameras out. Get the cameras out." The next damn part when he come up, he had a bag of Doritos, Pepsi Cola,
That was
a
Niggas
damn
said Doritos.
yeah, man.
That was one Dorito plural.
You already know what time.
This on First 48?
First one on First 48, bro. Hey,
Hey, Doritos.
He just added
Hey, look,
Spanish to the
you
name.
know how niggas don't got cable nowadays. I watch all First 48
Over
on
and
YouTube.
over and over,
On
yeah.
YouTube. YouTube got all the First 48.
All the
The
motherfuckers.
nigga came, the nigga say, "Get the cameras out of here. Get the cameras out of here." The man said, is he had and when he came back on the shit came back, he had a Pepsi Cola, bag of Doritos, and he said, "You got a choice of a Marlboro or a Newport." And hey, nah, seen that shit on film. I said, I already know what the fuck going on here. I already know what the fuck going on here. You damn Pepsi Cola, bag of Doritos. I already know what the fuck going on here.
That man had to get right.
Man,
He trying to go home.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's funny. I ain't
Trying
never
to
seen
go
that.
home, son.
Yes, sir.
Do you see because you said you don't really get your sound from too many North Carolina, like you said, J. Cole, of course, because he is mainstream, who doesn't fuck with Cole.
Yeah, he the
but do
great.
you see like this is being a part of like your music being a part of the North Carolina hip hop lineage and like
For sure.
being the new tradition of, you know what I'm saying,
For sure.
introspection and storytelling?
Yeah, for sure. Like I look at myself like an innovator, and I got dreams bigger than like past me. Like when I'm long and gone. Yeah, no bullshit. I go to
I'm
sleep
just
at
trying to be
night.
a point guard over here, man. I'm just trying to set these assists, you know?
But I can show
Hey.
you notes, man. Like I used to before the music. Like I'm writing poetry. Like I used to tell him, like, man, I look at Jacksonville just in general. It's a small city, but it's a blank canvas to me. And I done been up and down these streets, you know, fights, girls, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't have millions of opportunities to leave, and I always been like, man, this shit can really go up. Like we didn't have
Yeah.
options, but I just know, like, you know, you got to stay down, and it might not be me, but I'm still committed to the mission. Like it could be somebody else.
Damn.
And if he come in front of me, I'm 100% behind them. But you know, right now it just I'm just following me. Like, but
What brought you to Jacksonville? To be honest.
So I joined. A lot of people don't know I was in the Marine Corps for like 5 years, 6 years.
Salute to all the veterans. I'm a veteran. I was in the Army for 10 years.
Yeah, shout out.
For sure.
Yeah. I was in the Marine Corps for a little bit, and then I just got out.
Oh, so you came here as an adult?
I was like 17, turning 18. I think I turned 18.
Damn, bruh. I was watching the Marines go out today.
Yeah.
You know all this shit going on. I was at work and I was watching the Marines load up the bus saying goodbye to their wives.
Yeah.
And me and another dude was a vet, and he was just looking at me, and he said, "Oh, they're about to go out. Damn, they're about to go overseas and see, what's going on with Israel and Iran."
Right.
He said, "Man, all those young boys, they don't even know what they about to see."
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, they don't even have a clue.
No cap. Yeah. I mean, I was deployed too, but I
deployed.
I ain't have to go in like no time of war.
My brother's deployed right now. Salute to him. He over there.
Shout out to little cuz,
trying to make it.
That's real shit.
Oh, ain't no trying. He coming home.
Ain't no trying. He coming home.
Where's he at?
He's in the Middle East right now.
He's in the Middle East.
Yeah.
My little brother is too.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, your brother way over there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to the Navy.
Yeah, man. That shit ain't easy. So
it ain't easy.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
That's doing what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Getting up and doing what you got to do.
Shit, when I was deployed, I was on a mountain looking at the damn fucking aurora. What's some shit?
The Aurora Boreal. I was over there when that shit was. We hit.
Yeah.
You was deployed in 2013.
Nah, I was 2017.
I was in 2013. I seen that shit in the desert, and that shit. The one I seen was silver.
Yes, I'm not. Mine was orange and green. I seen the orange.
That
and
shit
green.
is
What the hell was
crazy.
y'all looking
I was
at?
about to say what
The
the
aurora
hell.
lights.
It's the lights. It's
sky.
like the metals and
It's the
shit in the
craziest
sky.
shit you
It's
ever
like
see, yeah.
they just go through the sky like a ribbon, like you see it in Alaska.
Yeah.
And shit, it just.
It's like the sky turned
Yeah,
green,
bro,
right?
it's crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was like 40 nights.
Yeah.
That shit was just.
And it just go through the sky.
Man,
Yeah,
one day-
but it's like all the
Yeah.
metals and I guess it's something about the magnetism of the earth and like the metals in the atmosphere, and you
The
can see
sky
them glowing
just-
with the sky and.
But it's not
shit
the whole sky, it's
Nah,
just like-
it's just you can see it. It's
like
like
a
ribbon.
river.
Hold on, and don't think I'm crazy. I ain't never been. But is it like when them airplanes come with the shit that's behind it with the like the
Hell no.
Nah, it's more like how you said.
I know what you're talking about.
with the-
Imagine
I can
somebody
imagine
just
what they
drew
talking
like a
about.
squiggly line in the sky, but it's very bright, like it's distinctive. Like
Think about like a
It ain't
movie.
it ain't no like.
Nah, think
like
about
line or nothing.
nah.
It's just like light.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
it's
hold
bright.
on.
It's bright.
Matter of fact,
Yeah, it's
I
bright.
got you right here. 'cause we got the damn
that's
laptop.
crazy. You
Yeah,
just
it's
brought
bright,
this
yeah.
shit up.
Seeing it, like I used to see
It's
it when I was
wild.
a kid, but seeing
Damn,
it in
this
person
shit.
was just like that's the first thing I seen. I was just like in awe, like
Bruh, think about like a movie as a kid and like you see the spirit in the sky.
yeah,
Like-
good example, yeah,
Honestly, that's the weirdest.
yeah.
It's
So it
crazy.
go away like dust.
Now it don't go away; it's just in the sky.
I don't.
Yeah, y'all show me that.
I'm out to
It's
pull
crazy
it.
because a lot of people don't do that. I be looking at the sky.
I look at the sky a lot,
Okay.
bro.
I
When I
look
was
at the sky
deployed,
a
that was
lot.
one of the things I did.
Yeah.
It was
You see
weird.
a lot
Like
of shit.
you just look at the sky every night. I look at the stars just to see how they was aligned.
Yeah.
And it was weird, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I
Yeah,
was
that's
into it.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
see-
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
And it's green, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Okay,
like
okay,
that,
okay,
like
man.
that bright and everything, like the
That's
whole
crazy.
sky,
Like
like
you in
what
that
the
goddamn
fuck?
galaxy or
Yeah,
some
like
shit.
Don't that fuck y'all up?
I was stunned, like I like walked out, and
I
I'm
be
like,
trying to touch it.
No, see you crazy as hell. You
but I kind of already knew what it was, so I wasn't that stunned. But there was people with me; they ain't never heard or seen some shit like
Nah,
that.
bro. It's just one of the crazy.
Y'all niggas know how to
things.
break them guns in 5 seconds or a minute. How long y'all got to break them guns
Yeah,
down?
M240 Bravo. Yeah, I used to break that shit down in like
How
3
long
minutes.
you got a time limit, don't you?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
And y'all know how to break them shits down.
Yeah, I probably still can do it. 3 minutes. Yeah.
Break it down and put it back together.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Look, God.
Yeah,
3 minutes.
Damn, man.
You see it, though.
I can do that.
Yeah, he should
Yeah,
burn
it's
just show you right
I
here.
didn't see that color.
Yeah, they be in
I
all
seen the
different
color
colors,
you
bro.
showed, Yeah.
I seen a
orange
silver.
one.
My joint was like a silver.
Yeah. The
That's
one
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy too. Like when you see it
That's
live.
fast.
Yeah,
like-
it's a wild thing to see.
I took pictures of it.
They call it the Northern Lights. Yeah,
Yeah, Northern Lights.
Ah,
I thought it was
okay.
Aurora
I've heard
Lights.
that.
It's Northern Lights.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Aurora Borealis,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's also the
Yeah, it's in Norway. Yeah, see, I was in
Norway.
Norway, so it was
Oh,
right.
damn.
It was right above me, like the whole sky.
Oh, so you got to see it with
yeah,
like that
I'm
shit.
up
Damn.
close. Like
I'm in the desert.
Norway
man.
cold in the bitch, huh?
Yeah, it was
I'm in the
cold.
motherfucking
Hell.
desert in Bahrain.
Yeah,
I was in Jordan and Bahrain. This shit.
yeah. Oh, so yeah, you seen it from an angle. Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely see a different color.
And how do Norway girls look?
Oh,
Shit, man, I ain't even really
Norwegian.
get to see them like that.
I'm asking a serious question. That's it.
Norwegian.
You know, people look different from different areas. That's why, you know.
Basically,
You wanna know how they look? You wanna know how they look where I was at?
How they look.
I ain't even gonna do it, bro. I was about to go like this. Look, I was about to go like this, but I better stop. I apologize. Hey.
Okay, back to
Yeah.
we wasn't on bullshit. We was that was a historical type of
But
thing.
yeah.
But hold on, let me get one in.
Get one. Yeah.
Okay, this could have been part of the top 5, but I'm gonna throw it in there now. If you could get a feature, brother, industry or not industry, because
Anybody?
industry shit don't mean nothing. So if you could get a feature, like you may not even want to do a feature, but if you could get a feature, and you like had to get a feature, who would you?
Beyonce.
Damn.
Beyonce, yeah. I thought about that question.
Damn.
Yeah.
What kind of shit you doing with Beyonce though?
Anything. Cause I know I'll do the rapping shit. And I can sing too, but I know she'll cover.
Yeah.
And
That's fire. That's
I want to
fire.
be around somebody that can that awe me. Like I'm like, damn, she didn't hit.
Just
all these
hearing
notes.
her.
The song is complete. I feel like I'm just like extra at this point. Like if you just rapping, that's cool. But like
That's dope.
yeah,
That's
Beyonce,
fucking dope.
yeah.
You know what?
That's fucking
I
dope.
can see it.
Yeah, but that don't mean I won't do no features with people. That's a dream feature.
Right.
Yeah, if you give me Beyonce, I'm out the game at that point. I didn't did. That's like on a bucket list damn near for me.
So Beyonce, Cardi B, you going Beyonce?
For sure. Yeah.
Good. Boy,
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. You got Beyonce like that. Shout out Beyonce, man.
If him and Beyonce get on a song, you know how Cuba Gooding Jr. was cutting up at
That
the end
nigga
of
was in
Fight
that
Temptation.
Stupid.
That nigga got there Cuba, but
Cuba,
he better sit his ass down. I heard him was in that damn Diddy shit.
and you ain't heard from Cuba.
Nah, he done sat his ass down.
No Diddy.
His brother over there
No,
answering
you haven't
questions.
heard. No, you know what's great. You
Omar
ain't heard from
Gooden.
him.
But his brother's still doing Vlad interviews.
Man need money.
Omar Gooden.
Shit, money got the road.
Hell yeah.
Cuba better stay low. He
Yeah.
ain't telling his brother. Cuba better stay low.
Sit the fuck down. Ain't no head dancing.
He said he doing Vlad interview. No, you need somebody to do a Vlad interview.
Shit,
That's what I heard.
Shit, Orlando Brown out there doing interviews. They think Orlando Brown crazy.
Going crazy. He going crazy.
Sean
Crazy.
Cotton.
Is he
Sean
not?
Cotton.
Is he
Sean,
not crazy?
He going crazy with the interviews.
Bruh, Sean Cotton said some shit on his shit. He was like, bruh, why you bullshitting? That Orlando Brown interview, the rates is up for that shit.
Oh,
Motherfuckers
yeah.
don't even know it.
Yeah.
The rates is up for that
Yeah.
Orlando Brown shit. But everybody sitting back thinking the man's so damn stupid, crazy, and everything else.
That nigga getting the bag.
Smart as hell.
Oh, you think he doing it on purpose?
Hell yeah.
On God he is.
Hell yeah.
No cap.
Look how Mr. Charleston has now become full circle.
But did you
shit.
see Charleston up there with my boy Big Sam?
Just like 607.
Well, Big Sam was at the
Big
table
Sam,
with
you
Charleston
right.
White.
You right.
Yeah.
Boy, he said
He
he knew
just sent me that
Charleston.
today.
Yeah, he was up
Big
there
Sam.
with him.
Who?
Big Sam.
Sam said he was in connect with his people when he did
He
the
was up there with
pod.
Aiden
And
Ross
Big
and
Sam was
Charleston.
on to them like we right here. He was right here and Big Sam was right there.
Shout out to
With a
Sam.
whole
He was
bunch
talking
of
about
other
beating
legends.
that boy ass.
I
On
think
Adam Ross.
Sam said put your money on him.
You ain't lying. Put your money on Big Sam.
you talk about the fight with.
There's nothing to talk about. He fighting
Aiden
black
Ross,
dude,
so
Big
we
Sam.
did a
He was-
podcast
that's gonna
with
be a good one.
with a content
I
creator
put my
named
money on
Big
Big Sam all day
Sam,
long.
and he's a boxer now.
Nothing to talk about.
He got an event in Texas right now. He's boxing with Aiden Ross,
Real?
and he was up there with
It's
Aiden
tomorrow night, ain't
Ross.
it?
Yes, tomorrow.
Freaking, Charleston fighting at them twin brothers.
Yeah, and this
And
dude
this
we
dude
did
fighting
an
another
interview
dude.
with.
You know they used to stay out here in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Yo, I used to
we know.
go play the fish table with them.
Hey,
Hey, look, I used to be playing the
We
fish
used to
table.
fuck with
They
their
trying to get me on
producer.
their lap. They talking about some
And
weird
they
stuff.
made the producer cry.
yeah, they remember that man
Yeah,
had
they
got
made
some
his ass
shit.
cry.
He got laced with some shit. That man had hit a damn L with some bullshit. His wife told me she tested it.
Man,
Lacing his L with some ecstasy.
they
Well, I
went
don't give a
down
shit about
bad.
none of that.
Allegedly.
I don't give a shit.
Allegedly.
I don't give a shit about none of the lacing and all that. All I know is we spent money in that motherfucker and he cut the
We
session
had some
short.
hits. We had some hits though come out of that.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Hey, look, and
that
I
was
swear,
pissed me
hey, look, I swear to God,
He
I
cut
was
the
at the
session
fish
short.
tables with them boys.
Yeah.
They was trying to get me and my brother, cause you know me and my brother always entertain. They were trying to get us in the lodge and shit, but they were talking shit about. They was always yelling like, I didn't know who we was talking
Yeah.
about. But that's what they did. They fucking like started shit with people.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's how they started.
Okay.
And now they kissing each other, man. Come on, man. You got to
Yeah.
stop that. I ain't going out bad like that, man. Ain't no
There's one thing you
I
said.
ain't going out bad like that.
Hold on, brother. There's one thing that I got out of what you just said.
What?
They didn't stay around here long here with their starting with people shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
They got got the hell on out of here.
Do you know where
they
you
got
at?
out of here, yeah.
Do you
That's
know
how they
where
made
you
it.
at?
But that's what
See,
I'm saying. That's how they made it.
All this,
You ain't reading between the lines. What he's saying now.
No. All that
Hey.
crazy shit running up, slapping me across the head shit.
They used to do that out here?
It's gonna be a bullseye on the camera.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bullseye
They
on the
do
camera.
man. I don't know
Wow,
what they did.
shit.
All I know is their biggest thing was they used to.
It was good they
be
went to the
online
casino
talking
you
shit
went
to like
to.
rappers and shit.
It's good they went to the casino you went to.
Right,
They didn't
right.
come out in these parts or not.
No, it wasn't
This
because
is
it
the
was
good
in
part.
Jacksonville, North Carolina.
No. You know how that man?
tell you exactly
no,
what-
hold on, brother.
That's what I said,
You
man.
know how that man said on Tyler Perry Family Reunion when he told the girl, "No, baby, go deeper down in there, down." What I'm talking about, he didn't go not in Swansboro. He didn't go down through that in them damn woods and try that shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause he wouldn't be in Hollywood where the fuck he at with Charleston right now. I'm telling you that.
Right.
No. You talk, bro. I don't like people that you talking about get famous on starting shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's how they did it though.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
God.
like
Yeah.
Me and my brother. Hey, look, on God, me and my brother was always playing fit. Just ignored it because he was trying to get us on live. On God, get us on live with them and everything. After that, we didn't know who it was until they were like the Island Boy. Nigga, we were just in the goddamn store.
gonna be on the
playing fish
island.
tables for hours.
And them niggas blew up.
Yeah, they
be
blew
on
up
the island.
fast.
Blew up fast.
Yeah.
You
Then
don't-
they started kissing each other. They blew up more.
Man, stop saying that, man.
Come on. Yeah, that's what happened. I quit
Everybody
though.
needs
God,
somebody.
Man, they don't need each other. Come on, that's why people start looking crazy.
Man.
They
boy.
needed each other. That's why they were acting
They gotta
crazy.
stop that, man.
Yeah, them boys is wild.
They wild for real.
So
Yeah,
them boys is crazy as hell. So, what's next after the album? You got new visuals, singles, shows.
Yeah.
Any deeper follow up projects?
Yeah, we trying to get some visuals done, man. Honestly, man, it's just life is such like a journey, man. It's trying to stay in front of it, but
Life
not
be
drown.
lifing.
Yeah, not drown. Cause I'm committed to like, keeping my household together. I got a son, so I always say that. So I don't want to take from him, but like, I do tell people a lot of times, man. Like,
Shot
yeah,
somebody.
I'm like,
Ah.
but I keep it real though with people. Like, if I didn't have a son, I think a lot of people. I see people now who don't like have
Kids
kids.
will slow you down.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have a kid, man, my journey, and I always call it a kamikaze journey. Like, I'm so indebted to the journey that I would go all the way to
When if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to share. When did how old is your son?
5. Yeah,
So 5. So that's about he's 5 now.
right.
So that's around back when he got started
Yeah.
with this,
Yeah.
right?
Nah, so I used
The-
to
the
actually
promoting.
hold my son, and so when I first started making a song, my leg was messed up and I couldn't go outside for real. So I used to just be in the house all day and I'd be frustrated. And, his mom all around and she had the clubs, so I'd just be in the house. I can't go nowhere, so I hold
Damn.
him
Yeah.
and I'm making songs.
Yeah.
And
That's it?
Yeah, watching him listen to songs. So he was a part of that.
That's
journey.
what I was asking.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
put
was-
that
yeah, that's
together
what I was
real well.
asking.
Yeah, he was definitely a part of that journey. So
Damn.
yeah.
That's dope.
They bring man, kids is beautiful, man, and I don't care what nobody say. If you're a real father or a real mother, I ain't gonna say this with nothing. If you're a real parent, something about them children that bring some shit out of you.
They do.
Yeah.
Cause
They
I
do.
like my grandma said. My grandma told me, she said, "Boy, you headed to a stop sign."
Thanks.
Then my kids came.
Mm-hmm.
My first one, it was kind of like, damn, I need to slow it down, but I'm gonna put this in what Boozy say, cruise control.
Put it in cruise control.
Then I had my twin daughters.
Right.
Oh, this shit got to change.
Right,
This shit
right.
got to change.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that shit means something. You come home from work, bro.
Yeah,
when
it
you come
does.
in the house, Daddy,
Right.
I miss you today. All that shit, it just give you chills through your body, bro.
does,
So
yeah.
you got to change, bro. And I tell a bunch of like my younger niggas, younger gentlemen, that's why I call them whatever, YNs, whatever. I tell them nowadays, bro. I say I ain't encouraging you to go get a child. I said, but the shit that I'm talking now, that like they look at me for 6-7 years ago,
Right.
bro. I can't be there no more.
Yeah.
I can't. I mentally,
Yeah.
My kids got me here.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm not expecting you to understand that because you don't have kids.
Right.
But I'm just telling you, bro, I got something to live for.
You got something to live for.
I got something to live for. So when I'm telling you what I'm telling you, it's just on some shit, bro. You don't have to do that. I never say you can't do that or nothing, because I did my shit.
Right.
But I'm just giving you, bro, it's so much more to life.
You're in a whole
Because my
nother
kids,
level,
my kids gave me that. It's so much more to life. But I knew I put these 3 children in the world. God blessed me with them. Because God don't bless everybody with children.
No, he doesn't.
So he blessed me with them. So I got to take care of them. And in order for me to take care of them, I got to quit this shit.
Yeah.
That was hard to do. That shit was hard to do.
Sometimes I almost question like with my music, because I know, I sit down and we and I hear it from everybody. I hear it from my friends, from my BM, like, damn, bro, you didn't spend this much on a video and this much. Like, imagine, they always say this to me, imagine if you wasn't rapping and you was getting this money and you just was chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? And I look at it and sometimes it threatens my career almost, because I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm taking from my son, but I look at the potential like, man, if I could just, I always tell myself a little bit more,
Right.
That's why I said,
you there.
Yeah,
and that's a fact.
but I'm honestly just coasting, man. Like, I'm just coasting. Like, I'm kind of letting life, as long as he can look at me and be like, he's straight, then I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
Them kids do something to you, bro. They do something to you.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Everybody on the panel got kids, so they do something to you. So y'all know
It's a
ain't
lot of
lying.
guys,
They do something
between
to you.
us up here, it's a lot of children now. There's a lot of children up here.
How much
know
children
that.
you got between us?
It's shit. It got to be about 10 of
I
them.
got 2 in one swoop.
Oh, I got one. Hold on.
That's twins. I got
Between me and him, it's 6.
Let's see.
I got some
9.
kids. Yeah.
Damn, you got 3.
I got 2.
2.
Yeah,
I got one.
Okay,
Hell yeah,
the
some
panel.
kids up here now.
I got one.
Shit, it's some real father shit going on.
So guess what? We got to do right.
Got to do
That's
that.
it. Ain't no
Cause they
damn other
watching. They
choice.
watching, bro. They watching.
Look, you wanna know what's
everything we
crazy?
do.
You know what was crazy? And that's why I keep doing this, no lie. I don't know why Tariq keep doing it. That's my brother. Of course I do it because we do it. But my kids all subscribe to the channel.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
And they be like, Daddy, since you
And
did
they're
a
watching.
podcast, I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hell yeah.
Yep.
So then Addison be up there, Dad, you went the whole episode, you had shit in your beard. Now she don't say shit, but you had something in your beard. She giving me my whole face out.
Right, that's real.
I'm like, damn, I ain't even know I had nothing in my face, but all right, baby. You need to make sure your face good.
Hey,
That shit make me happy as
Tom, guess
hell.
what? Your face was good.
So then at that point,
Yeah.
I don't care who watched the
Yeah,
shit.
you don't give a fuck. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, daughter.
That's real.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Dang, yeah.
That's beautiful though.
Yeah, that is.
That's beautiful.
If that's what I told somebody was like, oh, you let them watch it? I was like, bruh, just face it. I'm one of them parents, bruh. I let my children see shit because they gonna be faced with it. When I can only teach them so much in the crib. When they go outside, what the fuck you think they're against? I can't just teach them and be strict on
Cause they
them like
gonna
this.
find it out.
I tell Gabe that
They
all
gonna
the time.
see it.
I say, bro, I teach them shit what they gonna face outside when
They
they not
gonna see
with
it.
me.
Real shit.
Cause let's be
feel me?
real.
I'm
When
the
I was a
same
kid and I was out there, you learned it from another kid.
Fact.
What did your dad say? What did our dad say? Y'all leave together, you better come back together.
Yeah.
So how the hell you get that if you don't go and know how to fucking face the jungle?
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, since we are talking about that, in the next 3 to 5 years, how do you see your evolution as 91Quece?
Oh, shit,
What
that's a
legacy
good
do you want people to remember?
That's a good one.
Man, like, I wanna give you 2 answers.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna
Go
give you
for
one
it.
answer because they always get on me about saying words mean things. So I'm gonna give you one answer.
Okay.
But the answer I want to give you is I want to be like a household name, but I want an empire. Like even investing. Like I see y'all doing shit like this. If I get to a point where I got money, like I'm investing in this type of shit. Like
Real
this shit.
shit.
Niggas who,
Real
yeah,
shit.
like I'm a local, yeah. I'm
That's
a
the
local.
Guess what?
Yeah.
You always welcome back here.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure,
I
for sure.
appreciate it.
You already know that.
Shit,
Yeah.
shit.
You always welcome back
I
here.
feel like we got the power within each other. We
Yeah,
got a
bro.
group, and I always look at
Yeah.
our group. It's hard for me to say it though because I'm the person that's sitting in the chair. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
invest in me. So I try not to say it too much because I'm like, but it's
Nah, bro. What you talking about is some real shit.
That's some powerful
We have
shit.
this conversation all the time. We've done it multiple times where it's like, bro, we know if we got a group and it's all of us got something going on, everybody got a job, and if this person got the motion,
Right.
it's okay to put the focus on that person.
Right.
It doesn't mean that, oh, I ain't gonna eat. If me and him both rap, But I know niggas is fucking with him right now.
Right, yeah.
We pumping his shit. We boosting his shit.
it's
We
platform.
playing his shit. We hyping everything up about him. Because you know what? Once he gets on, and I get on that feature,
Right.
what the fuck is that?
That was a time.
Who is he?
Right, yeah.
That was a time when I was rapping, bro. And we go to the studio, and this nigga Tariq he say, and I started. He don't even know this. I'm telling this. I'm breaking this here. He tell me, he say, bro, you got what it take. These people want to hear you, nigga. You a little turnt nigga. They want to hear you go. So after he kept saying that, you know what I did? I said, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna take him to the studio, and I'm gonna tell him we gonna do songs together like we been doing. So I go in the studio, use him as a hype man. He don't even know it. But at the whole time, I'm still fussing with him.
Right.
Nah, nigga, go back. The engineer is in there. And just no lie, he'll tell you right there.
Yeah.
The engineer saying, oh, it sounds good to me. I said, man, fuck that. Tariq, go back in that bitch.
No.
One take that
Yeah,
shit.
no
One take
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Fuck that. We done paid this man.
Yeah,
We paid him.
yeah. He gonna
He
take
like,
that.
nah, that's
Get
good.
this
Man,
right.
fuck that. Tariq, go back in that shit.
Yeah.
One take that.
Yeah.
Because it's somebody that when he rap,
Yeah.
if he got to come and he's not a punch in type of dude.
Right.
You got to get him on one take. If you don't get him on one take, fuck that. We wasted money.
Right.
So this nigga here telling me, man, I know this nigga. You don't know him.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, fuck that. We paid you. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
You gonna tell us whatever.
Hey, bro.
exactly.
Hey, bro. And I'm the little bro. Look at me. Look at him.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, turn your ass around. Get back in there, bro.
Facts, yeah.
One take that shit. He's
Yeah.
Tariq, when he get in there, he got to get it from start to finish.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can't do that punching shit,
Yeah.
but it's got to be where he can do about 4 or 5 bars together. He ain't
Yeah.
no ball for ball punching, I
That's
can tell
hard
you that.
though. That's hard though.
But
Like,
if you
one
get him
take,
from
yeah.
start to finish,
Yeah.
you got him. You gotta hit him.
Yeah.
You gotta
Right,
fucking
yeah.
hit him.
Honestly,
right.
if you listen to most of the songs that me and him got,
Yeah.
it's one go. It's
That's
all
hard,
one
though.
take.
That's hard,
Niggas ain't.
though.
It's all one take.
Cause we right. We never. Oh, them Germans in here. Them Germans.
started moving. I thought, oh shit.
Look, I grew up in the country.
The Germans said it's a war going on. The Germans got to be included. The Germans said it's a war going on.
He said the Germans.
But hold on.
The Germans said that.
Like my grandma used to call it, that's a cockabug.
Hold on, man. Damn, man. Hold on. So the nigga Reek Roulette. Man, he would be. Damn, I lost my fucking train of
The
thought.
one we were talking about the flow. We talking about the flow.
About the flow. So this nigga here, bro, he go in the studio, bro, and this is how he get. We write music. See, we wasn't punching in.
We old heads.
I used to write too.
So
though.
we writing.
Yeah.
So you already know what you
You
come
gonna
into the
say,
studio
yeah.
for.
Yeah.
So when people started saying just punch in, no, bro,
No, you can't.
You can't.
No, you
like,
can't,
You can't
yeah.
do that. Like I can't stand when people say, "Well, just punch in." Like now you getting aggravated with me. But if
Let me
anything,
do
we'll
what
come
I'm
back
trying to
tomorrow.
do, yeah.
Right.
But we old school, we write. So
Yeah.
I already know. When we go to the studio, me and this nigga done recited shit on the whole
1,000
drive
times,
there.
yeah. You have to.
You know
So
what
gotta
I mean?
remember
We
the
done
flow, yeah.
recited everything.
Yeah.
So when
The
we
studio
get
is not long. It's an hour session. We know we can do.
So what we pay for,
You coming to
we
get it.
coming in here.
Yeah, yeah.
We literally go in there and drop it, and then the man be like, we got mix and mastering. Yeah, bro, we gonna do 30 minutes over here and 30 minutes for you to get that. We know it ain't gonna be
That's
perfect,
it.
but this how we coming in here with this.
Right.
So when he go in there, now I feel like, oh, bro, Tariq, this nigga playing with us. He wants you to punch in, cause that shit, he gonna book us another hour.
Right, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
fuck that. You know what the fuck we did over here.
Right.
Go back in that motherfucker and do that shit
yeah,
again.
right,
yeah.
And then, you know what got me? Shout out to Mrs. Lawton. Lawton being there after he told the man to punch in, and then he go one take it. Here you go. Perfect. Perfect.
That's the
Oh,
mixtape
stupid.
joint. Y'all used to be on Spinrilla?
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh man, hey, this nigga in he
That's
was on
what- that's
Gun
what
Branch.
he
The
do
studio
with,
let's go to
producer,
old white man.
Yeah.
Wait,
But-
what's his name?
Lawton, Richard Lawton.
He right off of Gun Branch Road. He got a professional studio.
Yeah, bro.
We Googled him.
Rich.
Rich
Rich.
Lawton.
Rich. Oh, no, I do.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
Rich
yeah,
Law.
yeah.
Hate Rich, man.
That's exactly what we talking about.
Hate Rich.
That's what we talking about. That's what we
Fuck
talking
Rich,
about.
Hate Rich.
Hey, if he say fuck Reed, I know something ain't right.
I would have not like Rich, man. Richard had me in there, and I'd be like,
anytime somebody say perfect, you know it's wrong.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? He'd be like, man, that's you. That's you.
One song he did, one of the hardest songs we got. He fucked that bitch up so bad.
He'll fuck up a song.
He fucked that bitch up so bad.
Yeah, it looked real good. I didn't know y'all talking about Rich.
Goddamn.
He fucked the song up so. One of the hardest songs we got. Hey, fuck him, man. That man fucked that song up so bad. So goddamn, man.
But you know what's funny?
I ain't even on the beat no more.
It's glad that y'all brought that up. That was a time in my past where I used to go to Rich and he'll burn through songs for me, and like he wouldn't care like how to mix. He'll be like, "Oh, I paid for a mix one time."
I'm used to country music and singing. I ain't really a rap
you know what I started
producer.
doing? I drove around everywhere, going to different places,
Right,
and
that's what we
where
did.
I started to find. And honestly, like,
He was the only one.
But we went to a couple.
what year was y'all rapping?
The whole COVID. I got out of the military in 2019.
You should have went to
Who?
Greensboro.
No, not Greensboro, Wilmington.
We were supposed to go to Wilmington. I got some people that work.
Matter of fact, you look mad familiar. Hold on.
It was some homies.
Well-
I used to deliver for FedEx.
Well, after that,
You used to do country songs?
He did the country songs.
but no,
He did
after that, shout out to my bro Soup.
Yeah.
He started getting on his shit. He went bought his shit, all that. So Lawton and all them were fucking over.
That's where it's at, home studio.
That's all I go to now. If I'm a rap or record music,
studio.
shout out my boy Soup LGI. That's what I'm doing.
Home studio.
LGI, Skinny Smalls.
Soup or Skinny. That's where I'm going.
I got
for sure.
Hey, Skinny, I'm coming
Oh,
to see
Skinny
you.
be doing the producer.
Yeah, because
Man, shout out Skinny,
I just
man.
talked to Skinny last week.
Skinny,
He just sent me a
Skinny,
beat.
dude. I
I'll
fuck
be
with
tapping
Skinny.
in with you. I'm coming to lock in.
Soup.
Shout out Skinny.
You
I
know
need to
Soup, cousin Super.
I probably do.
Yeah, that's
Shout
my
out
studio
Soup
session?
too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Soup.
that's Soup. Soup was. We was recording. I think before Soup said I'm gonna go and invest in my shit and whatever.
Oh, Soup. We set up my shit. Oh, okay. I do know Soup.
we was recording.
Oh, he set your shit up?
Yeah, he set
we,
my
we
shit
was
up.
recording with Tony Texaco. Shout out Tony Texaco. But when bro went and got set up,
Yeah.
bro, it was it.
Yeah.
That's the camp. That's
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah.
So I don't got to do that no more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Shout out
then
Soup. Yeah.
it was with bro.
Yeah.
But until then, and then bro stayed way out there. So a nigga drinking and stuff. I can't make that commute.
Yeah.
So I got to find me a halfway point, and Rich Lawton was that one.
Yeah.
He was that one.
See how I used to do it, man. I used to go to a studio in Wilmington, and that's where I started to get like crazy.
You know any rappers out there? Because I had some homies that worked at Clean Eats. It's a dude, a big, tall, black dude that rap, and he tried to get us to go to the studio out there in Wilmington. It was a nice ass studio. They got a blue light in that bitch. When you go in, it's all lit up.
Ice Cube.
Ice-
Cube.
yeah. That was the one he's trying to get us
That's
to go
where I
to.
went to. Yeah, Yiddle. It's an engineer and a white boy. Man, he might be the coldest engineer. You can go in there and say anything. He'll make you sound like you got down.
Damn, I ain't never been.
We
around.
might need to check him out.
And he
That's,
brought my confidence back. Like when I started to make songs, I'll make a song and I would leave there, and he would make it sound a lot better than what I did. So I was
like
That's how Tone
if
did
you've
you the
been to
first
this-
time.
Yeah, when Tone, because I'm like, it's a certain sound that I know I want.
know
this
in
bitch
your
to-
head,
I
yeah.
know how it's supposed to sound, and you'll go to a producer and he like, he recording, you like, it's recorded, but it ain't what I was. I know what it's supposed to sound like. Tone Red was one of them producers as well. Shout out to Tony Texaco. When we went to him, it was a sound that I wanted, and I felt like I fucked up my session. I was a little nervous. Hadn't recorded with somebody.
This was the first
in a
time
minute.
I was standing back
And he
there.
made my shit sound so lit, bro.
Man, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Now, mind
Actually.
you, we went to Richard Lawton a month prior, and I
Same
had
song.
to tell him what to do on his own boards.
Man, you gotta tell him like, yo, put this, and mind you, it's you don't want to like step on nobody's toes.
I was
Yeah.
already mad because when we went in there, he telling me we can't get in our vibe. He's like, oh, you can only drink beers, smoking or nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Do you know what rappers do in the studio? The fuck?
What's wrong with you, man?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't smoke a black, can't do nothing.
How much?
Yeah.
How
You
much
can only
y'all
drink the
paying?
beers.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Ain't even gonna lie.
So you got
Richard
two,
like 50 an hour, maybe 90 an hour.
Oh yeah, he
sometimes.
still gotta shut up.
you got two studios
Yeah, he
in
getting paid.
Wilmington, the best studios you can get from here to Charlotte. And they both in Hollywood, or they both in Wilmington. They like probably 5 minutes from each other. You got Hollywood Studios in Ice Cube studios.
Damn.
I'm the most elite. Yeah, like when you go in there.
Shout out to Hollywood and Ice Cube.
Hollywood more like more where you can smoke, have good time. Ice Cube is way more serious. You can't
More
smoke,
professional.
drink. Yeah, you can't do none of that. But they're elite, like super official.
What's the fees? Is good prices?
Yeah, same price is about 60. I'm laughing at here. What the
Country, we in the country. We in the country. Yeah, now.
What was it, Damo?
Sorry,
Beat
y'all.
the
My boy behind the scenes.
Beat the bugger?
Had an asthma attack.
Nigga said beat a burger. Yeah. Hey,
I'm trying to talk about you.
Hey, I had a new little joint I wanted to try this week, Dom.
Go ahead.
We can call this some rapid fire.
Rapid
We're gonna
fire.
shoot out a couple of questions, just quick
Okay.
answers.
Start the segment over. You done?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
All right. Cut it off. Cut it off. End it.
What you mean?
End it. End the episode.
Oh yeah. What you mean? In the episode?
Yeah.
We ain't done with the episode. This is just another segment.
I like to break the segment
Okay.
down. So if you
Yeah.
do everything in the pod.
Right.
What I'm saying is do everything in the pod, and then whatever segments you got, break them down. That helps me easily
Okay.
to edit them.
So there we have it. 91Quece. Y'all already know. We done talked about his past. We done talked about his present. We talked about his future.
Sure.
So we got more to come. This is just the first time you done sat down with Blacks and Tequila.
This is the first time. This ain't even a
This
dent.
ain't the last.
The next time
The man
hold on.
The man just remember he had Taylor Port and he ain't even hit that the whole interview. He ain't even remember it. He just like, hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on.
I'm a little parched.
Hold on.
just seen it.
Let me tell y'all. Let me go ahead and manifest this. Let me go ahead and manifest this. The next time we do this Black and Tequila, we gonna be in his penthouse.
Man,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Larry June
He
shit.
ain't about to buy the mansion yet, but we gonna be in an Airbnb style mansion
For
For
sure.
sure.
doing this.
The shit
For
show.
sure.
The next one we do.
Yeah, we
Now,
can set it up.
timestamp this.
Watch this. We can set it up like
Timestamp this
this.
shit.
We could do it in a month, and I get the Airbnb. Y'all pull
Oh.
up.
No. Let's say. What?
You talking about?
It's gonna make
He
sense.
talking about nah. He
Oh, okay,
talking
watch
about
it.
some.
Watch
Oh, I
this.
know, J-Lo, let's
Watch
do it.
this.
It's gonna make sense.
Watch this.
Yeah. I'm
Watch this.
dead. This ain't
Watch
okay.
this.
Okay, I feel
Watch
it.
this.
For sure.
Watch
For sure.
this.
For sure.
Watch this. And Broski gonna hit. No. He probably ain't gonna hit. He ain't gonna get a chance. Joe, I told y'all.
For sure.
I told call me A&R, Damo. I told you, nigga.
For sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
you already know what it is, man. It's the Blacks and Tequila podcast, man.
Blacks and
it's
Tequilas,
motherfucker,
man.
We got 91Quece, this motherfucker. You know how it's going. You know how we rocking. Rick Roulette, Trey, and this
sure.
motherfucker. Richie Black. If y'all
Sure.
ain't know, Richie over there cranking dance moves that nobody else know how to do.
Watch the side.
And
I'm doing some
going
shit you never
crazy.
seen.
Going crazy, man. This is the pod. This is the panel. Gone.
Yes, sir. That's my dog, that's my brother. We gon' ride for each other. Ain't never ever told, never fold. Never fold on my brothers. Chasing money, stacking paper with my brothers.